Alright, Back to the Future the game. I hope you guys are ready. I know I am. Let's get to it. Before we begin, would you like to see notifications when Marty has a new goal? Sure. Whatever that means. Let's do it. Diddly diddly.
Alright, I'm ready.
Good
Good evening.
old
I'm
Back
Dr.
to the
Emmett
Future
Brown.
music.
I'm standing on the parking lot at Twin Pines Mall. It's Saturday morning, October 26th, 1985, 1:18 a.m. And this is temporal experiment number 1. Come on, Einie. Hey, boy, get in there. That a boy.
It's Einie! Little
Get down.
Einstein.
Get your seatbelt on.
Such a good dog.
That's it.
Whoa. Okay.
Please note that Einstein's clock is in precise synchronization with my control watch.
So this
Got
is
it?
a recreation
Right,
of what they
checked
did
out.
in the movie.
Good. Have a good trip, Einstein. Watch your head.
I don't think the story is the same as the movie, though.
You got that thing hooked up to the car?
Watch this.
I'm watching.
Okay, got it.
Not me. The car. The car.
Yeah, duh, Marty, jeez. Oh man, when this thing hits 88 miles an hour, you're gonna see some serious shit.
If my calculations are correct, when this baby hits 88 miles per hour, you're gonna see some serious shit.
Hey, that's what I just said, Doc. You're stealing my lines.
Watch this. Watch this.
Oh, I get to speak now.
What did I tell you? 88 miles per hour.
Woo!
The temporal displacement occurred in
It's kind of creepy that he was so sure of himself that he drove the car right towards himself.
Jesus Christ, Doc, you disintegrated Einstein.
Calm down, Marty. I didn't disintegrate anything. The molecular structure of both Einstein and the car are completely intact.
Are you sure about
Where
that?
the hell are they?
The appropriate question is, when the hell are they? You see, Einstein has just become the world's first time traveler. I sent him into the future. 1 minute into the future, to be exact. And at precisely 1:21 a.m. and 0 seconds, we shall catch up with him and the time machine.
Wait a minute, Doc.
So he didn't tell
Are you
Marty
telling
anything
me
about
you
this
built a
experiment
time
before he
machine?
came? Which is kind of strange, honestly.
DeLorean?
The way I see it, if you're going to build a time machine into a car, why not do it with some style?
That's fair.
Besides,
DeLoreans are
the
pretty cool.
stainless steel construction made the flux dispersal. Look out!
Look out!
Doc?
That's my name.
That's peculiar.
Where's the car, Doc?
It should have caught up with us 27 seconds ago.
Doc, what happened to Einstein?
No need for concern. It's probably just a minor miscalibration of the time circuits. Marty, could you get my notebook? It should be in the toolbox.
Can do, Doc. Doc needs his notebook. Walk Marty to the left until you can now select the toolbox. Okay. I know how point and click game works.
Notebook. Got it. Flux capacitor?
That's it.
That's
What
where
the
the
heck's
flux
a flux
capacitor
capacitor?
goes.
My latest invention. The thing that makes time travel possible. In this notebook, I detail the nearly 3 decades of scientific breakthroughs necessary to build a working time machine. If it ever fell into the wrong hands, the consequences could be catastrophic.
Hopefully your hands aren't
Let's
the wrong
see.
hands, Doc Brown.
Mass equals I times Z, and E equals a...
Doc, something's way off here.
Diddly diddly doo. Yeah, I think both Christopher Lloyd and Fox.
Doc?
What's his first name? Did the voices in this game? Yeah, Michael J. Fox. Thank you.
Great Scott.
Doc, what is it?
If they
I made
didn't, it sounds
a
exactly like them.
mistake.
No!
I'm sorry, Marty.
Doc, come back! Doc!
This is a little bit of loophole ridden beginning. Oh, it's a dream. Okay, not as many loopholes, I guess, then.
Marty, is everything okay?
Maybe.
Yeah, Mom. It was just a nightmare. I was in the past, and Doc was there.
Well, you're safe and sound now. Back in good old 1986.
1986?
But you'd better get up.
But it's
Your
2024.
father's waiting for you.
Where is his mom?
Weren't you going to meet him over at Doc's?
Holy crap! I'm late.
Is that a weird science poster on the wall behind him? Back to the Future, the game! That's probably what it is. Just imagining it. Episode 1, It's About Time. Just a few clocks. Books floating on the desk. The way the shadow is, it looks like they're floating, but they are on the desk. Alright, there's a miniature version of the town. Man, this game, someone look real quick, what year did this come out? Telltale Games Back to the Future, because it looks its age. Let's see here. For sale? An estate sale, I mean.
Dad, are we too late to stop the sale?
Better late than never.
Let's
You
see.
wouldn't believe how much rare stuff there is back here.
That's Doc stuff. The city has no right
Now,
to.
son, I know you're upset, but your friend's been gone for months, and the city really seems hell-bent on using his land for that new parking garage. And, hey, is that a first edition Jules Verne?
It's just not fair.
2010.
But at least things can't get any worse.
So this game is 14 years old.
Hey, Marty.
Hi, Biff.
Almost exactly. It came out in December
Come to see if the
22nd.
old crackpot had any buried treasure?
Nah, I guess I'm just remembering.
Aww. So I guess he really did go missing. Select items around the mag, make sure Doc didn't leave anything dangerous lying around.
Hey, let me.
Now, Biff, leave Marty alone. This is a very emotional time for him.
Oh, sure. Sorry, Marty.
I mean, at least I'm in the timeline where Biff is like subservient to my dad, if that's... I guess that's technically a good thing. Okay, so if I can find a can of dog food, then I can run that machine.
Does nature contrive it so that even with a time machine, you can intervene to prevent your own conception, for example?
I mean, he kind of could, yeah. Huh. According to the Back to the Future lore. Well, clocks.
I wonder why Doc didn't take any of these with him.
What was the need?
A fish tank? I never knew Doc raised fish.
Apparently
Doc's
he didn't.
fish had weird taste in decor. I kind of like Doc. Miss
Okay, how do I make this thing go away?
I gave you what you wanted. You not,
Thank you, Reese.
you
A slurp
don't give
just
me
for you.
what I wanted.
I hope you're ready, willing, and able. Ah. Delightful. Sweet, delicious water. Down the gullet. Okay, George? We looked it up. Okay, can I turn that off? Because that's actually super annoying. Goals pop up. Pop-up text? I don't know if that's good or not. If that fixed it. I don't want those things popping up the whole time I'm playing this damn game. Maybe that's the hint. No, there's hints right there. Okay. Moving in this game's a little clunky.
Doc built this model of downtown Hill Valley way back in 1955. The clock tower in the courthouse
1955.
even works.
Oh,
What the?
I gotta scratch
Is
my
that
back.
Doc's notebook in there?
Hey, that looks just like the courthouse. You gotta hand it to the old coot. He was good with his hands.
Biff. Can I see that a minute?
Biff is such
This
a
would look
character.
great in my fish tank. Give the old carp something new to nibble on.
Let's see if he minds if I look at
Can
it.
I see that model courthouse for just a second? I need to get something out of it.
Like what? A not guilty verdict?
Hilarious, Biff.
That was a joke.
Oh, but really, can I?
Nah, I think I'll hold on to it.
Give it here, Biff.
Well, well, look at what we have here. Looks like plans for something. What's a flux catheter?
It's none
A
of your
flux
business.
catheter?
Doc asked me to...
Brown's worm food, kid. But this looks like it might be worth something. Ha!
You son of a bitch. Okay, can you stop showing me these big windows that tell me what to do? Maybe they'll go away with time.
Hey, Biff.
Hi, Biff!
I only want that notebook because, well, I'm sentimental. It's like a piece of Doc.
Doc's dead. Time to get
Yeah.
over it and move on.
Well, exactly. That's why you keep things like that.
It's just a notebook with Doc's scribblings. What did Doc ever accomplish?
Nothing.
Then it's worthless, right?
If it was really worthless, you wouldn't want it so bad.
Well, that's not even true. I will buy
I'll
it
pay
from
you
you.
for it.
How much? Not enough.
$5. Okay.
Never mind.
Alright, so I gotta find some way of convincing him to give me that notebook.
Feels like that was a lifetime ago. Actually, I guess it was.
Kinda was, yeah.
Seems kind of empty without...
Ooh.
Seems kind of...
Okay, there's really big hitboxes on some of this stuff.
Hey, let me try, Marty.
Jeez.
Now, Biff, let Marty have his turn.
You got it, Mr. McFly.
Fucking Biff. So does he do that every time? He does.
Enough of that junk.
Now, Biff.
Sorry, Marty.
Oh, good times, good times. Hey! It's a guitar. I can play on the big speaker
Hey, Dad,
here.
why's my guitar got a price tag on it?
Sorry, son. Must have been an overzealous clerk. Just pick it up. I'll iron things out with the bank.
Ooh, so I've got an inventory now. I just have a photo of my dad. Okay. Hopefully it's just because it's the beginning of the game. It's giving me all those hints in the top left. And it's not
an
going to be the
oldie.
whole game.
What a goodie. 1, 2, 3.
Hey, look, it's Chuck Butthead.
Chuck Butthead.
Let me show you how it's done.
Oh
Now,
no, Biff.
I think that's Marty's guitar.
Oh, gosh. You're right, Mr. McFly. Here you go, Marty. Let's hear a few licks.
Okay.
Wow, that was sizzling hot. Like a melting ice cube.
A melting ice cube is not hot. It's cold until it's finished melting, and usually cold for a little while after it's melted.
Hey, Dad.
Yeah. You
About
fight my own
this.
fights.
Dad, I know you're trying to help.
He talks a big game, son, but he's not so tough. I've been dealing with him a long time. Believe me, I can handle it.
So can I.
Yeah, Dad.
I guess you can. Okay, son.
Okay,
I'll stay
son.
out of your way. But you know where to find me.
Beautiful.
I'll
So
keep
now-
looking around. Thanks, Dad.
So now maybe one of
Now,
these things that
something your
Biff
kids are
does
really gonna like.
Thanks for
Well-
warming them up for me, butthead.
happen.
Well, it's 1 for the monkey, 2 for the snow, 3 to get ready now. Go, Scott, go.
Okay. So maybe the jukebox now. My dad won't intervene.
Wait, I got one.
Huh.
Hey, Biff. That notebook wouldn't mean anything to you. You wouldn't even understand what's in it.
You calling me ignorant?
Yes?
I just can't let you keep that
Is
notebook. It's
fucking The Power of
dangerous.
Love? Is that
What,
actually
is it set
what's
to
playing in the
explode or
background?
something?
Well, in a way.
I'll take my chances.
Never mind.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure The Power of Love is playing in the background.
I don't think that picture's gonna do anything but confuse.
Probably.
Let's make some noise.
Oh yeah, this is what I need to do. Just like in the movie, guys. It's just like in the movie.
You want to hear a number by Biff and the Biff-Tones? Always
Biff
happy to
and the
play
Biff
for my
Tones?
adoring
That's actually a
fans.
pretty good name for a band. Uh-oh.
Now watch me blow the lid off this joint.
Quite
Whatever
literally.
You say. Rock on, Biff.
Oh, shit.
I got it. I got the notey book.
Doc, where are you?
What was that? Diddly diddly doo. Biddly biddly bidoo. Oh my gourd.
Doc?
I'm wondering what Doc could have done to make himself disappear, yet everyone remembers who he was.
Einstein!
It's Einstein!
Where'd you
Yay!
come from, boy? Didn't you bring Doc with you?
There was a shoe on the floorboard. Whose shoe was that? Shield eyes from light. Okay.
Okay, Doc, I know I haven't seen you in a few months, but I'm pretty sure this isn't your shoe.
Wow, Doc's been gone for months. I guess that makes sense.
Marty?
Ah!
Marty, if you're
Why would
hearing
that
this
scare you?
recording, then the DeLorean's automatic retrieval feature is a resounding success.
Automatic retrieval?
In case of my failure to return to the DeLorean within an allotted time, I programmed the time machine to jump to these 4-dimensional coordinates without me. As you are well aware, time travel is an inherently risky activity. And
True.
despite my elaborate precautions, there's always a possibility that I could land in trouble sometime. And that sometime is now, or then, or maybe later.
He's in trouble.
Marty, you come to my rescue in the past, or was it the future? Anyway, I'm relying on you to do it again. Please take the DeLorean back, or forward, to whatever it is. I'm stuck in time. When you get there, I'm sure you'll figure out what to do.
That's it? Aren't you gonna tell me when that is?
Just go to the date specified on the time circuit readout under the heading marked Last Time Departed.
Oh.
Right. Last time departed. Oh, jeez. Come on. Crap! Oh, great. How am I supposed to find him now?
Good question. Maybe in his notebook.
After all the trouble I went through getting this thing, there's no way I'm letting it out of my sight.
Huh. Maybe Einstein knows. Yo, Einstein, what year did you go to?
What kind of trouble is Doc in, Einie?
Use your words. Damn it, he doesn't speak English. Okay, so this is after at least the second movie. Well, it's after the third movie as well, because he had the picture of them in the Wild West. So this is technically a sequel to all the movies, I guess.
I can use those to enter a date into the time circuits. Once I know when to look for Doc.
Fair.
I can use those to enter... Once...
Yeah, okay.
Looks like the time circuits still work. Now I only need to know when to look for Doc.
So do I go back inside? Is there a way to read the notebook? No. Okay. Maybe he went to 1646. Alright, so can I head back inside? No, so there's a way somehow out here to figure out where Doc went. What if I use the shoe on this?
Nah.
Okay, what if I use the tape recorder on this?
I don't think so.
Neither do I, but I'm kind of not left with many clues. No, anywhere I click, he just gets back into it. Is there not a way to inspect items? Oh, examine item.
This
There we
notebook
go.
has all of Doc's plans for the flux capacitor and the DeLorean. I'd better... And by wrong hands, I'm...
Okay, so that's not it.
This time-traveling shoe is my only clue to finding Doc.
Oh, what if, hold on, idea, guys. What if I use the shoe and have Einstein sniff it?
What do you know about this shoe, Einie?
Yeah, use your words.
Great Scott! I think he's onto something.
Great Scott! Okay, the shoe helped. Marty McFly's so cool.
Okay, now we're getting somewhere. How's this supposed to lead me to Doc, Einie?
Because it's probably the owner of the shoe.
Step away from the door! Now, let me get a look at you.
She seems like a pleasant woman.
Einstein, come on!
Just as I suspected. Hooligans!
Yep,
Get along now!
that's what they call me, a hooligan.
Can you let me in? I've got something to show you.
What is it? Let me see.
I've got your shoe.
A shoe? Wow, now what would I want with a... Huh? Stay there!
I'm staying. Oh, it's okay. Woof, woof, woof.
Leave that creature outside!
How dare you speak about
Sorry,
Einstein like
Einstein.
that? He's a sweet boy. He never hurt nobody.
Well, took you long enough.
There's a lot of stairs.
To return the shoe, I mean. I lost it ages ago. You can put it down next to the other one. Much
Hey,
better.
now your shoes match.
So neat and orderly. Now I suppose you'll be wanting some sort of reward now.
No,
All I've got is tea and candy.
but
I'm
Sure, I'll take some
sorry
candy
I
tea.
called you a hooligan. I try not to jump to conclusions, but after all, 9 out of 10 people in this city are hooligans.
Oh,
It's a fact. Look it up.
look it up where?
Have a seat, Sonny.
Haven't seen that ass. Sit where?
Hey! You kids! Put out those cigarettes!
Yeah, kids. Quit smoking.
the candy looks older than I am.
Was she reading 1984?
The candy looks older
She
than
was. Hilarious. Okay, so she's got some pull. Oh, what is this guy?
I am. Is that Vice Principal Strickland?
What, has Strickland been
Mother never
bald the
could
entire
keep
time?
little Gerald out of her clothes.
Nothing wrong with that.
Marshall Strickland.
My grandfather, gunned down by Mad Dog Tannen over 100 years ago.
That's not how I remember it. Jeez, they all look like they've got sticks up there.
What's that?
Nothing? I didn't say anything mean about your family. You look like lovely people.
What are
Those
these?
cat urns?
My editorial trophies.
Oh.
Cat Lovers Quarterly.
It's legitimate journalism.
Okay. Alrighty.
Man, she keeps it hot in here.
That's the kettle. I'll be right back with some tea. And don't touch anything.
Okay. I'm gonna touch everything.
Hey, mind if I use your binoculars for a sec?
Go ahead, dear.
Okay, I guess there was something I was supposed to do while she was in the other
Man,
room.
these are powerful. I could see Biff going into the video store.
You wouldn't believe the filth that boy watches. Yeah, he's nothing but an out-of-control hedonist, just like his father.
If there's a clue to finding Doc out there, I'm not seeing it. I don't even know where to start looking.
Me neither.
Don't touch those!
Oh.
My newspapers are in pristine condition and meticulously organized.
Mm-hmm.
Not about to let some street punk get jam all over them.
I don't have any jam on me. Okay, so let's get out of the room and then maybe I can look at the newspapers.
There's the whistle! Surely the water's boiling by now.
Totally. Okay, so head this way and take a look at the newspapers.
Juveniles collide with manure truck. Nice picture.
Those were good times.
Brown Mansion destroyed. 1962. No, that's not where Doc's stranded.
Definitely not.
I don't even know where to start looking for clues in these stacks. Wish I could narrow it down to a year at least.
Would be nice. Okay, so something around here is going to clue me in.
The
As to what year?
polite guest stays out of the host's kitchen, Mr. McFly.
Okay, well, I'm not polite, so maybe I go fuck yourself. Old
Yeah, that's
woman.
peculiar.
Oops, I didn't mean to skip that. Can I talk to you? Maybe there's something I need to say to her.
Miss Strickland?
Jack! Diane! I know what you're doing behind that tree!
What tree are you seeing?
Yes?
Are they two American kids growing up in the heartland?
You remember when you lost your shoe?
Shoe?
That shoe over there.
Oh, that shoe!
Yeah.
Hi, what a nosy Nelly! No one likes a busybody, you know.
But you're a busybody.
Oh, fine, let me think about it. Yes, I remember. I lost it in a scuffle with a dog. Oh, when was it? Oh, yes, the day that speakeasy burned down.
Oh.
A speakeasy? In Hill Valley?
Don't act so surprised, young man. Your generation doesn't hold a copyright on moral depravity, you know.
That's fair.
Sin has been on the prowl in Hill Valley since the day it was founded.
Well, yeah, it's because sin is just, regular things that humans are known to do. An illegal speakeasy,
Wow,
cool.
speakeasy. That must have been wild. Is it true they used to drink gin out of slippers like my grandma said?
Don't romanticize the past, young man. Prohibition was a time when gangsters ruled the town while honest citizens quaked in their beds.
So where was it?
Fair.
That speakeasy that burned down, I mean.
That was ages ago. If you're looking for bootleg hooch.
No, I'm just curious, that's all. I'm a student of history.
Student of history, my Aunt Fanny.
You have an Aunt Fanny?
Yeah, your generation of hooligans and slackers could give two ripe figs about history.
Miss Strickland?
Oh, video store!
Huh?
The speakeasy used to be hidden in plain sight down there in the town square, right where that disgusting videotape rental store squats today.
Oh.
So the video store building must have gone up after the speakeasy burned down.
Well, yeah.
Following year, as I recall.
Okay.
Don't let me keep you from your business.
Okay, so maybe now I can look through the
You
newspapers.
there! Don't even think about tossing that Kleenex on the ground!
Okay, but a Kleenex will degrade, pretty fucking quickly. If they toss it on the ground, it should be, mostly broken up within, a week or so. Especially if it starts raining.
There's the whistle! Surely the water's boiling by now.
And we know Hill Valley can get some rain.
Firm announces plans for Lone Pine Mall, Peabody Ranch to be rezoned for commercial development. Alright, Einstein brought me this shoe, and Miss Strickland lost the shoe on the day the speakeasy burned down. But when did the speakeasy burn down? I at least need to know the year.
Yep. Maybe you'll get lucky.
Clint Eastwood plunges to death on runaway train. I don't even know where to start looking for clues in these stacks. Wish I could...
Yeah. Okay, can I leave and come back?
I can't leave now. Miss Strickland's my...
Okay, I guess not. So maybe she can tell me when it burned down.
That's what you get with these cheap, foreign-made kettles. But trying to find an American one nowadays...
Yeah, and whose fault is that? It's the American corporations for sending all of our production overseas. And then people blame the
Jeez.
foreigners,
Oh,
What's...
nothing.
as if it's the people in the foreign countries who required that we send all our manufacturing to them.
Oh, I wouldn't do that if I were you. Miss Pretty Whiskers is very
Miss Pretty
particular
Whiskers is a
about
pretty
who
good name for
handles
a
her
cat.
food.
Can't lie about that. Hmm.
Excuse.
Uh.
What's with all these newspapers?
This is my personal archive. I've got every issue of the Hill Valley Telegraph ever published.
It's pretty
Get
impressive.
out. Every single issue?
From 1871 to the present. If it happened in Hill Valley, you'll find it
Damn.
in my stacks.
So wait. So she was alive in 1871, or at least she had access to them, and it's currently 1986, which means she's over 100 years old? Unless she'd managed to get back copies of it.
I guess somewhere in these stacks there must be an article about the speakeasy burning down.
Naturally. Yeah, I probably wrote it myself.
Wait, so she
I
was an adult?
Quite a reporter back in the day.
My
Any
goodness.
idea what date that article came out?
Well, obviously the day after the speakeasy burned down.
Yeah, and what day was that? Jeez.
Doing some stargazing?
No, I set my sights on the lower things.
That sounds, peeping Tomish.
Tannen! Get away from that hubcap before I call your father!
Ooh, told him. Okay.
So the video store building must have gone up.
Following.
So, but it probably wasn't a video store.
Don't let me keep you from your...
Okay, so maybe she got an award about...
I didn't even know
The
they gave out
speakeasy burning
trophies for
down.
best litter columnist.
No, because it's all for kitty cats. Somewhere there's got to be something talking about. I thought maybe this up here would be something, but it's not something I can interact with.
Oh, the candy looks older than I am.
It does, it does.
Miss Strickland, about your tea. You forgot to turn on the...
You! It's spelled with a U! You illiterate vandal!
Huh, so how do I figure out when the speakeasy burned down? Maybe I can use this on her.
I think I'd better save this for Doc.
Probably a good idea. Wait, what? It's right there. No, local shopkeeper robbed by zombies. Oh, okay, that's cool. I thought it said something about a speakeasy. Okay, I don't see anything I can interact with. And she won't tell me when the speakeasy burned down. Hi T, so nice of you to join us. Welcome. You missed the entirety of Rat Shaker, T. The whole thing. It's okay, it'll be on YouTube in a couple days. You can always watch it then. Right now I'm trying to figure out how to find out when the speakeasy burned down. No, this is Back to the Future. The game. If I show her a picture of my father.
I don't think that picture's gonna do anything, but...
Why, hello there, Hilbano.
Miss Strickland lost that shoe the day the speakeasy burned down. But when was that?
Yeah, if only she'd tell me.
I guess I'm stuck here for a while.
I am confused as to what to do. And she won't tell
Miss
me.
I guess somewhere in these...
Naturally.
Any idea what date?
Well,
Don't let me keep you...
Okay, but I don't know when the speakeasy burned down. Or how to find that out. I'm in a very tiny room here. So the clue's gotta be around here somewhere. There's a whole wall over here that I can't even go into.
I told you not to touch those.
Well then tell me when the speakeasy burned down, you fucking woman. Okay, let's get her out of the room and maybe I can inspect her chair. Maybe for some reason there's something in her chair that'll help me.
There's the whistle. Surely the water's boiling by now.
Surely, it's gotta be. I mean, the burner's not on. Why do I have the feeling that you turned the gas on but not the burner and your whole house is going to explode at some point soon?
Hey, mind if I use your binoculars for a sec?
Go ahead, dear.
Maybe I can look at the video store. Yeah, here we go. Valley Video. Why'd they wrap his rental video in paper and
Rebuilt
twine?
in February 1932. So the fire must have happened before then. But when? I need a date.
Don't look at me. I'm far too old for you.
Hilarious. Okay, well I know a year, so now I can get her out of here and look in the newspapers. And I should be able to find it.
There's the whistle. Surely the water's boiling by now.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Let's see. Ground broken on site of former speakeasy. Singer vanishes. Hill Valley Expo delights crowd. Soup kitchen exposed. Here we go.
Soup kitchen exposed.
Speakeasy arsonist slain. Legal procedure gave way to old-fashioned vengeance last night when a mob descended on the Hill Valley police station. The
Oh, shit.
suspect in the speakeasy arson case, a drifter known as Carl Sagan,
Carl Sagan.
was pulled from his... Carl Sagan? It's Doc! Killed by a mob. What's the date? June 14th, 1931. Jeez, I gotta rescue him.
Uh-oh.
My newspapers!
Sorry, Miss Strickland. Let me...
No! You've gotten my history out of order. Oh, do you know how long it'll take to fix what you've done?
At least 12 minutes.
Now, get out! Get out! Get out! Help! Police! I'm being attacked by hooligans!
Oh, Miss Strickland, you beast.
Marty! Where you been, son? And what are you doing in that getup?
So basically, what I was thinking of was, oh fuck! I can't believe you've done
this. What did I do, Hilbano? How dare you blame me? Costume for school play.
Didn't I tell you? I got the lead in the school play. We're doing...
Grapes of Wrath?
Yes.
Right.
Oh, Steinbeck! Who are you playing?
The grape?
Never mind, you don't have to explain. I'm sure whatever it is you're up to, you know what you're doing.
Okay,
right?
but I didn't knock over
I
her
hope
papers.
so.
Marty
Hey,
McFly did.
sometimes you gotta go out on a limb for the ones you love, right? Wish my dad had understood that. You won't stay away too long.
You'll barely know I was gone.
You guys should look up The Tale
Ready to
of
go,
Raskolnikov and Marty McFly by Logan Whitehurst. It's a short story about Raskolnikov from the book Crime and Punishment meeting up with Marty McFly from Back to the Future. And it's a bit silly.
Time circuits? On. Flux capacitor? Fluxy. Okay, if Doc's gonna get killed on June 14th, 1931, I'll just show up the day before.
Why don't you show up a
and get him
few
out.
days
Hope
before?
you know what you're doing, Doc.
Like, you're traveling through time, so you can always come back right here. So why not get there a few days before and maybe stop Doc altogether from doing what he's gonna do? Oh shit, I hope you guys are ready. dun, 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 dun. Yeah, T, but he hasn't seemed to care about that in the past, so. You'll never get me, coppers! Uh-oh. Howie! Yes, it is the doggo. It's Einstein. See the car of the future. It's a nice juxtaposition. Coming this fall. Of course he brought the dog. Why wouldn't he? Einstein's a time traveler. He's been through time a bunch. Have you seen the movies, T? All three Back to the Futures? Maybe humans have
Einstein,
dog feet.
Where'd
You
you
never
go
know,
now,
T.
boy?
Well, these games take place after all three movies. So I guess that means that Einstein is a time traveler. Bum 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 ba bum 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 ba bum 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 ba bum ba bum 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 bum. That's the exact same woman wearing the exact same clothes as the woman who stopped while I was showing the shoe to Miss Strickland. They didn't think I'd notice. Oh, there she is again. There's only so many people in both the past and the future in this game.
Young man! Excuse me, young man!
That's me. I'm
Ooh,
young man.
Me?
You're the only man in the street, and I'm looking for a man in the street reaction. Naturally, you know about the explosion that destroyed this illegal gin establishment.
Mm-hmm.
I
Of
read about
course.
it, yeah.
What's your opinion of Carl Sagan, the stranger who single-handedly did what the law has been unable to do for 10 long years, namely, rid Hill Valley of the scourge of liquor?
I'm a
Mark me
supporter.
down as a supporter.
The young man said, flashing a boyish yet virile grin.
Oh,
Hill Valley
How
she
much
thinks
was
I'm
it?
virile.
upstanding youths like yourself.
How much was
You
it?
have a message
gave
to
it to
vicious
me.
gangsters
Oh, damn.
who
So you're not
still
gonna
roam
tell
these
me how
streets,
much was
no
it?
doubt plotting to corrupt our citizens with another den
I don't
of
believe
booze,
you.
sin, and debauchery.
How are they gonna give you something like that?
They gave they were like, hey.
Thank you, Reese. I appreciate it. Ho train! How lovely, thank you. Toot toot toot!
Ask him where I can get the address.
Ah, I see. Because you want to blast it to smithereens, just like Carl Sagan did.
Yes,
With
exactly.
public-spirited citizens like you around, the lawless element will be on the run in no time. Mr. May I get your name?
Yeah, it's-
Stink bottom. Ooh. Corleone? Okay, I could be a mobster. I don't know. Harry Callahan, that sounds really familiar. Is that from Dirty Harry? Or is that from, like, Happy Days? I think that was their name in it. The Callahans. We're going with Corleone.
Michael Corleone.
Thank you for sharing your candid opinions, Mr. Corleone. Edna Strickland, Hill Valley Herald.
On this, the day of my daughter's wedding.
I know.
Transients, welcome.
I met you back. I'm familiar with your work.
You read my column? How sweet. I know it's just an etiquette column, but I believe it'll lead to bigger and better... Oh!
Einstein, no. Down, boy.
Is this wretched creature yours? He assaulted me once before.
What's got into you?
Aggressive dogs must be kept on leash at all times. It's the law. Look it up.
Okay.
Doc,
It is
find
Clint
Doc.
Eastwood in Dirty Harry? Okay. I knew it was one of those two. I saw Dirty Harry once when I was young, so I don't remember anything about it. Shaving a haircut, only one bit? Wow.
Hey, can I get some moose?
What is this?
Because he was a murderer, I guess, T. A curtain lodge? Is that what you call, like, a hairdresser? Majestic Arms Inn.
I'm not so sure I want to stay in a place that welcomes transients.
Okay. Rude.
Wow, looks like they used
Coming
a real
soon to
shark.
the Essex Theater. Shark! You will never bathe in the ocean again. Yeah, it was his way or the highway or the graveyard. Dirty Harry only gave you so much choice. Oh good, I can run. Nice. Eastern Auto Sales. You would pee in the ocean, T. You and all the
According
other
to the
fish.
newspaper, Doc's not in the courthouse. He's in jail.
Okay, fine. Let's go to the jail and find Doc. Joke's on you, T. I don't have a pool. Good luck peeing in it. Hello, Einstein. You're such a good boy. You're such a good boy. We give you all pets and kisses. Oh my god.
Hey, how you doing, Einie?
What a cutie. Bank of something. What the hell? So what? Somebody took a chisel to the sign? That's interesting. The soup kitchen. Hey, it's Michael Corleone. I'm here to check out your soups, huh? You got Italian wedding soup in here? 'Cause I got a wedding coming up and I am Italian. Reserved for charity.
McFly!
Biff?
Kid!
It's always Biff.
Grandpa?
That's Mr. Tannen to you, Artie. What are you doing out here?
That's fine, T.
Well,
As long as
I
you're
was
paying for the
getting
pool, you can
kind
pee in it
of
all you want.
hungry, so I figured I'd come down here for some free soup.
Just thought I'd come down for some soup. Think, McFly. The DA's throwing around subpoenas like Babe Ruth.
I don't think Ruth's a pitcher anymore.
Shut it. If one of those subpoenas landed in the hands of my number cruncher, I'd be in a whole lot of trouble. I could even get sent up the river. You
Well,
wouldn't
sure.
want that,
It would be
you?
my pool, but that's why you put like chlorine tablets and
Would
stuff in a
you?
pool. Or if you've got like a really nice pool with an actual system in it,
All right. That's better.
then it'll
What
it
are
has
you
ways
looking
to
at,
filter out
punk?
the pee.
Keep your eyes on the soup, kid. Well?
I got a
Well,
hype
what?
chest. What happens when I open it? I got a mega consume emote. Hold on. There you go. Choo choo!
Well, what are you still doing here?
Sorry, kid. I'll just run back to the safe
I
house.
hope everyone else got a hype
You do
chest.
that.
Thank you for the
And
hype train, Reese.
McFly,
Yes?
that hat's too flashy. You better let me hold on to it.
Aw,
Aw.
Scram!
you got it, boss.
And don't come out until I give you the all clear. I swear, if even one of you mooks could add 2 + 2 without your fingers, I'd dump that wimp into the lake. Hey! Anyway, I'm off to make myself irresistible. Don't let
Oh.
anyone burn down the shop while I'm gone.
I'll do my best, but I can't promise. Okay, so I'm in the soup kitchen, which was a cover for mob activity we learned earlier. There's a mob guy. There's a phone. Oh, what's up, buddy?
I better not talk to him. I don't want to mess up his timeline.
I guess that's fair. You're gonna mess up everyone else's timeline.
Maybe I should go to the jail and talk to Doc before I start dialing random people in 1931.
Oh, the Gritty Goose. That's a nice one. Should make a Gritty Moose at some point then. Alright. Let's go find Doc real quick before we worry about the soup kitchen. Under new management, huh? Looky here, we got a soup kitchen, huh? Listen to your mother, stay sober. Join today the Stay Sober Society. That sounds awful.
Doc.
Marty!
Marty!
Doc!
What are you doing here?
You sent for me, Doc.
I did? When?
May 14th, 1986.
1980? The automatic retrieval system. Of course. I'd almost forgotten about that.
Well, I'm glad you
What's
think
our
he's
plan
hot,
for getting
T.
you out of here?
Plan? We don't need a plan.
We don't.
Not in the slightest. The police picked me up for that speakeasy fire a couple of weeks ago, but the DA hasn't got a case. They're releasing me tomorrow morning.
So basically, I traveled 50 years into the past to deliver your car?
Yeah?
Sorry about that, but it's so wonderful to see you. We have a lot of catching up to do.
Yeah, you might want to hold off on that, Doc.
Which guy from Bly Manor, Reese?
I'm gonna be gunned down by gangsters on the steps of the
Scottish
courthouse.
dude?
Why would they do that?
Guess they didn't approve of my burning down their speakeasy.
Very funny, Doc. Maybe now we should come up with a plan.
A plan, right? But what?
Hey, maybe I could talk to the gangsters. Tell them they're about to shoot the wrong guy.
I don't think the criminals of this era are going to be very
Okay, then yeah,
receptive
we
to a
are talking
complete
about the same
stranger telling
person,
them
Reese.
that their secret
He is
assassination plan is
very
misguided.
cute person.
Do you?
Why don't I take the DeLorean, go back in time before you were arrested, and stop you from getting caught in the first place?
Don't even think about it. Without my unjust incarceration, the events that sent you into the past might never happen, resulting in a paradox of continuum shattering proportions.
Jeez, we've been back together for 5 minutes, Doc. You're already talking about the end of the universe. I've missed that.
Yeah,
Don't be
Reese rolled a
ridiculous,
69
Marty.
the other
I
day,
was
T.
only referring to the end of the universe as we know it.
So Reese is now VIP, until I think to remove it at some point in the next few months.
Well, I suppose I could just get some dynamite and break you out of jail.
No, that's far too dangerous. Not just to me, but to random innocent people in the past. The repercussions could be... That's it!
What's it?
My rocket-powered drill.
It's a good plan, Reese.
Rocket-powered drill?
Not yet. I haven't built it yet.
You've lost me, Doc.
Listen, a few months ago,
Yeah,
my
I haven't set up
17-year-old
anything like
self
that,
sent
T.
in a patent application
Maybe
for a
someday.
rocket-powered drill. I abandoned the project after I never heard back from the patent office, but the prototype should be nearly complete.
Great, I'll just run back to your lab and...
No, I said nearly complete. You'll need me to help you finish it.
How the hell am I supposed to sneak a half-finished rocket-powered drill into your cell?
Not me. 1931 me.
Wait a minute, Doc. You want me to convince your 1931 self to build a rocket-powered drill to break you out of jail?
Precisely.
It's a smart plan.
Okay, let's say I go along with this crazy idea. Where can I find you? I mean, the other you.
How should I know? It was over 50 years ago. Why don't you go over to the soup kitchen next door and give my house a call? They'll know where to find me.
Soup kitchen. Got it.
Just stay away from the soup. It'll cause
Why did he give him a
irreparable damage to
number?
your digestive system.
I mean, in a town like this, like, you'd probably just pick up the phone and the call operator, you'd be like, hey, I need the Brown
Don't
residence,
worry, Doc. I'll
or
get you out of here in no time.
it'd be a simple
not
number,
worried.
like, I need
Once you and my younger
number
self put your heads
45.
together, you'll be unstoppable.
Because calling outside of your town, you'd have to request. You'd be like, hey, can you connect me to the dispatch in New York or whatever? And as long as the lines connect to New York, then they'd be like, yeah, sure. And then that's, tell them. It's all very complicated, but less complicated than I'm making it sound. But you probably wouldn't just have like a phone number, you know, like, you wouldn't really be dialing. But I guess these phones, sure, they dial.
Brown residence?
Hi.
Brown
Do you know where I can find
residence.
Emmett Brown?
Young Master Brown is currently tending to his clerking duties at the courthouse. Who may I say is calling?
Yo, mama.
Courthouse. Doc never told me you worked at the courthouse.
Well, now you know. Okay. Can I go in here? Oh, jeez. Cabbage soup
There's no way I'm
sounds
gonna
pretty
keep that
fucking
door open
awful.
without some help.
Then again, I'm just not a big fan of cabbage, so I only like it in certain things.
Okay. Hey, never mind.
Alright. So let's head to the courthouse and see if we can find young Doc. Ah! Camera changing kind of messes with your controls. Weren't there people in here not too long ago? Hey, there's that one woman. There's only one woman in this town, both in the future and the past, except for Miss Strickland.
Don't touch those. These are very sensitive legal documents. Nobody is supposed to handle them but sworn officers of the court.
Oh, shit.
I mean, Judge Brown says so.
Judge Brown? Doc. Nice to meet you. I'm Michael, Corleone.
Brown, but I am a law clerk, not a doctor. Now please get out of my way. I have important business to transact.
Why was important business put in quotes?
Naturally, h2 of A multiplied by the inversion of H has to come out less than expectation value of A, right? No. What am I missing here? Or do we take H to stand for Hermitian line operator? But in that case, H to the A multiplied by the inverse of A might well be equal to A's expectation value, but only if the coefficient of friction remains constant and the gravitational constant is variable. Wait, is that even possible?
It is.
Let's start over. Force equals mass times acceleration, of course.
Listen, Emmett, you don't know me, but I'm your friend.
I'm not big on friends.
I'm your friend, buddy.
Get in the way of work.
See, I'm sort of in the science business myself. That's why I sought you out.
Not that I care in the least, because science is the furthest thing from my own area of interest, which is law, but I don't believe you.
It's true. I'm a scientist.
So tell me something, Mr. Scientist, from your vast storehouse of scientific knowledge.
The leg bone's connected to the thigh bone?
Come on, you can do better than that.
Listen, I understand you're working on a new invention in your lab.
Invention? You must have me mixed up with somebody else. I'm in law. I have absolutely no interest in science.
Creepy.
Come on, wait up a minute.
You again? Can't you see I'm busy?
No. Oh, I think I talked to him in the wrong place.
What's this important business you're up to?
It's a legal matter, very complicated, very abstruse. I need to obtain 5 sets of initials on every copy of this writ of indemnification before before Judge Brown can even think of granting a waiver to the party in the first part.
You have no idea what it's about, do you?
That's how important it is.
Come on, Doc. Emmett, drop the Legal Eagle Act. I got something more important for you to do.
Mr. Corleone, I'll have you know that the law is the very mortar that holds society together, and we in the legal profession are like brick masons building the edifice of the future.
Your dad tell you that?
Every morning.
Jeez. Every morning. That's quite a bit.
So, Emmett, what time are you through with work?
Depends. On weeknights, Pop sometimes keeps me in the office till 9.
9 at night? But today's Saturday.
Right. So I probably won't get off before 10.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, how about quitting early? Oh, wrong button.
How about you knock off work early and I'll buy you a beer? Or soda.
I have no interest in science!
Trying to tempt me from my duty with sugary beverages? Keeping the wheels of justice turning, that's my one passion in life. Besides, if I left before 8, my pop would kill me.
What do you know?
Sounds like you're a little scared of your father.
I would be too.
Scared of my father? Pop is the most learned, just, incorruptible judge that Hill Valley has ever seen.
Yeah, okay,
the
sure.
only people scared of Judge Brown are people with a dark secret to hide. And I don't have a dark secret to hide.
Because I hate science.
Okay, so you don't want your old man to know. That's fine. Listen, we all keep secrets. But I'm telling you, you can level with me about this science project of yours.
I am not a scientist. Go ahead, ask me what E equals.
What does E equal?
I have absolutely no idea. See? I don't know where you got your information from about me, mister, but you're wrong, wrong, wrong.
That's funny. I agree, Reese. This fucking guy. Okay, maybe talking to Brown in jail will help me figure out how to talk to Brown now. Yeah, he is an MC squared nerd. That's true, T.
Psst, Doc.
Morty, have you found my younger self yet?
Sounded like he called me Morty.
Well, I met your younger self.
Great.
And I gotta say, you're kind of uptight.
What?
You won't even talk to me.
I find that hard to believe. Tell me what happened.
I tried asking him about your rocket drill, but he says he's not a scientist.
What? What? Father.
What's he got to do with this?
In 1931, I was still deathly afraid of my father discovering the truth about my scientific predilections, so I carefully kept them under wraps.
Understandable.
Practicing science at odd hours, away from his prying eyes.
That reminds me of that.
Sucked a lot. Fortunately, I eventually stood up to him, but right now, my younger self probably thinks you've been sent by my father to check up on me.
Reminds me of the movie October Sky. Did you guys ever see that one? It's about one of the guys who like started the rockets program in the United States, and like he got super into launching rockets. I don't think he started the rockets program, but like because we already had rockets, but into like he was a pioneer of the industry or something like that. It's been a long time since I've seen it. You don't know anything about anything? That's true, Reese. You don't. Well, maybe sometime we should watch October Sky. That's pretty good. It's got Jake Gyllenhaal stars in it, and he's a kid in high school who gets like obsessed with making rockets, but his dad's all like, there ain't no future in no rocket making. You're gonna be working down in the coal mines just like everyone else in this town because you're a big old dummy. And he's like, I ain't no dummy, Pa. I like rockets. These is really cool. And his teacher's all like, yeah, you should make them rockets. It don't matter what your papa says. It's an interesting movie, but that's what this is reminding me of. It's reminding me of the dude's dad who's just like, yeah, you ain't gonna be making no more rockets. Okay, how do I get Team Doc to trust me?
Convince Team Doc that I'm not a spy?
I'm not sure.
Okay.
You know, your younger self seems really dedicated to
Thank
the
you,
law.
Reese. I appreciate
It's a
it.
facade, I assure you. I had to keep up appearances to appease my father.
Perfect, Reese. Being a voice actor would be pretty cool. If anyone in chat knows how to get into the voice acting industry, let me know. I think I'd need a better mic before I could do any of that, though. So, whoever wants to pay for me to get a good mic, there, and then we'll get started on that one.
Why does your younger self mutter all the time?
Muttering? Why would I be muttering? I never mutter unless... the Hill Valley Expo!
The Expo?
You're muttering right now, Doc
Expo.
Brown.
How could I have forgotten? In a few months, younger me will put on a demonstration at the Hill Valley Exposition, my first public foray into the world of science. Everyone in town will be there, including a number of noted inventors who shaped my career.
So, it was a big success?
No, it was a miserable failure, but it was a spectacularly miserable failure, one which marked my transition from an amateur garage scientist into a professional seeker of truth.
Perfect. Okay.
Let's talk about your younger self's problems later.
Okay, but don't forget we're on a bit of a deadline here.
That's true. Quite literally. Alright, so maybe there's something I can speak to his younger self about now. Ugh, yeah, you can tell this is an older Telltale game because controls are so funky. Can I click to move? I can. And I can run as well. Okay, this might actually be easier. Maybe. Not quite. Honestly, it's not any easier. Where'd you go, Emmett? Emmett Brown! Emmett Brown, where'd you go? I'm gonna give Einstein some more pets real quick. Ooh, you a good boy. Ooh, you a good boy. He was barking and it didn't make any noise.
Hey, how you doing, Einie?
Oh.
Will you just
Doc
give me
Brown.
a chance?
Harassment's a federal crime.
I'm
Mr.
glad you're enjoying it,
Corleone.
T.
Oh, I
Come
like
on,
money.
you can trust me, Doc.
Yeah.
Oh.
I
Emmett,
like money,
it's your
though.
future I'm looking out for, in more ways than one.
Are you talking
thank you
about?
I'm talking about
to whomever donated, but it doesn't tell me how much was donated.
you and science.
Oh, that word again! If you insinuate I'm
But
a
thank
scientist
you.
once more, I'll sue you for defamation of character. Oh, let's start over. Force equals mass times acceleration, of course. That's new. But how many units are required to maintain a constant mass?
1679. Wow, thank you. It just took a minute before I could see it. My phone actually notified me. Why, thank you, Reese. That's very kind of you. It's a good year. That was the year I was born. 1679. In case you were wondering.
Will you just give me a chance?
Harassment's a federal crime, Mr. Corleone.
Oh, I hope you didn't gift anonymously, hoping I would never say your name aloud.
Sounds like you're a little scared of your father.
Scared of him. The only people scared of Judge Biden.
Okay, so I'm not sure what I need to say to him. Oops.
Emmett, don't.
Constant and the gravitational constant is variable. Wait, is that even possible? Now if H stands for one-dimensional harmonic.
Is there something I can show him? Oh, I guess that would be a similar type of number they would use back then. So maybe I was jumping the gun a little bit. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it'll just show your username. It shouldn't show your IRL name, but that is fair to use the anonymous tag to make sure it doesn't oust you. Okay. So maybe I can go into the courthouse here. Maybe that'll be helpful.
I don't need to go in there anymore.
Okay, I guess not then. Yeah. Keep muttering to yourself. There's gotta be something that I can use to blackmail him. What is this? It's hard to read what that sign says. I'm not muttering to himself. That's what I do a lot. I'm either muttering to myself or I'm having entire conversations with my dog and she doesn't even understand me. So at least when I mutter to myself, someone knows what's being said. Especially when I'm playing video games, my goodness. Talking all the time.
The kitchen's for management
Shoo.
only, rummy.
Whoa!
Yeah, I mean, if only my dog could speak English.
Brown residence.
Brown residence. Okay, I just hung up right on him.
Eli thought she was drunk and said to her, "How long will you keep on getting drunk? Get rid of your wine." Eli should mind his own business.
It's fair. That's fair.
Lazy hands make a man poor. but
Neither of
diligent
those
hands
say
bring
any of
wealth.
this.
Maybe that's my problem. Lazy hands.
You think dogs should be able to vote? How would we count dog votes is the question. Okay, I'm a little confuzzled as to what I'm supposed to be doing. You'd figure Doc would be more of a help with his younger self. So let's talk to him again. Maybe I missed something. I feel like some dogs might actually have the capacity to
Morty, how
make
goes the
bigger
escape
decisions
plan?
than some humans. I saw my
Who I
grandpa.
bumped into at the soup kitchen. My grandfather.
No!
Don't worry, I didn't talk to him or change his future or anything.
Good.
I wish I could, though. This era's Tannen is treating him like dirt.
Don't worry.
Oh, you mean,
If history plays out as it's supposed to, he'll soon be out from under Kit Tannen's thumb and free to
the
live
dog
out
that
his life
attacked
as a
the guy
humble
who murdered
accountant with
his
your
owner,
grandma.
like in the
What was
middle of
her
a
name
party
again?
or something like that,
Sylvia.
and
Right.
they
Sylvia.
ended up finding out that the guy had actually killed the guy because of it.
I know this really isn't the right time or place, but I found your notebook.
Ah, so that's where I left it. Why'd you bring it here?
Because the bank's selling off all your stuff.
They can't do that.
That's what I keep trying to tell them.
Well, you hold on to it for safekeeping. We'll deal with my financial situation in 1986 after we save me from a grisly death in 1931.
It's fair. Kid
What's
Tannen.
the story with this Kid Tannen jerk anyway?
Biff's father? By this time next year, he'll be pulling down a life sentence in San Quentin. There was even a song about it.
Wait, if Biff will be born in 1938 and Kid will be in prison,
As I recall, he escaped from prison in 1937 for about 3 hours.
that's a busy 3 hours.
No kidding.
Okay.
What do you know about Edna Strickland?
Edna, we never really socialized when I was younger. She was a few years older than me, and we traveled in different socioeconomic circles. Why do you ask?
She thinks you're a hero for burning down that speakeasy. She's doing a story on you.
A story? Oh, yes, now I remember.
Ask Edna.
The etiquette column that doubled as a pro-temperance soapbox. She believed that the consumption of alcohol would inevitably lead to a complete societal breakdown.
Sounds like a fun gal.
You should have seen her when the hippies started showing up in the 60s. She just about lost her mind.
That would explain a lot.
Really would. It really would.
How'd you wind up in jail in 1931 anyway?
During my trip to the past, I decided to look into one of Hill Valley's unsolved mysteries.
The fire at the speakeasy.
Exactly. I thought I was safely hidden across the street. But when the fire started, there was a tremendous explosion, and I was knocked unconscious by a stray brick.
By a
I woke
brick?
up, I was here in jail.
It's amazing you
with
didn't get
arson.
dead.
That's horrible.
I know. Worse yet, I still don't know who started the fire.
Okay.
I'm still not making any headway with your younger self, Doc.
Really?
What does this expo have to do with you muttering all the time?
When I was younger, I used to relieve stress by working on complex mathematical conundrums. No doubt my younger self is working on some impossible problem in an attempt to work off cerebral steam in the weeks before the exposition.
Fair.
What was I muttering about?
I don't know. H to the something when the inverse is something else. I'm not so good at equations.
That's too bad. I bet if we could solve my younger self's problem, he'd be more inclined to listen to you.
Oh, okay. All right.
Let's talk about your younger self's...
Okay.
All right, so let's go find him again. T, which one's cuter, young Emmett Brown or old Emmett Brown? Now, the controls in this are a bit wonky. You said the guy in jail was cute, so is the one in jail cuter, or is his younger version, this guy right here, cuter?
Will you just give me a chance?
Harassment's a federal crime, Mr. Corleone.
Okay, so how am I supposed to know what he's...
Emmett, about
Don't
your...
say it. To the speed of light. Oh, it brings back to H.
So do I have to keep listening to him to find out what the thing is? Gail Zemeckis and Robert Zemeckis is the director. And I don't remember, maybe these are the last names of the guys who wrote the script, potentially? It's been a long
Will you
time.
just give me a chance?
Harassment's a federal crime, Mr. Corleone.
Sounds like you're a little scared.
Scared of my father? Right.
Emmett.
So how am I supposed to know?
Line operator. But in that case, H to the A multiplied by the inverse of A might well be equal to A's expectation value, but only if the coefficient of friction remains.
What if...
This notebook has all of Doc's plans for the flux never falls into the wrong...
Can I give this to Emmett?
Doc's notebook doesn't belong to him. Okay, actually, it does belong
yeah, it
to
does.
him, but not yet. In any event, it's probably a really bad idea to give him a book full of all the things yet.
That's fair. Einstein, can you help me out?
Hey, how you doing, Einie?
Let's see. What if I do this?
Hey, Einie, come here for a sec, boy.
Oh, I guess this would be if for some reason I couldn't find the police station. Okay, well, that was unhelpful.
H to the A multiplied by the inverse of A might well be.
Will you just give me a chance?
Harassment.
Damn you.
Damn it.
Wait, is that even possible?
It is a weird dog shape, yeah.
Force equals mass times acceleration, of course. That's Newton. But how many newtons are required?
Okay,
to
maybe.
mass of acceleration is reduced by the inverse.
Maybe Doc can help me. I just haven't asked him the right questions yet. Doc, I need your assistance, please.
I'm still.
Really?
Let's talk
Ah,
about.
fuck.
Okay.
I didn't mean to do that. I accidentally right-clicked. Oh, you younger self.
Really?
I still can't figure out what your younger self is muttering about.
Blast. If only I could hear him myself.
Oh, okay, duh. Duh, I should have known. I was gonna even try that, and then I didn't try it because I'm a doofus. A big old dummy. Where are you, Doc Brown? There you are. Come on. Grab this, and we'll get this. And, oh, these controls are a little wonky. Hi, Einstein. Who's that guy? I haven't seen you before. So I gotta wait for him to come back out. Eastern Auto Sales. We sell the entire Eastern Auto.
Greater than naturally H2A multiplied by the inversion of H has to come out less than expectation value of A, right?
Why, it won't.
What am I missing here? Or do we take H's?
There we go, jeez.
Oh, think, Emmett, think. H to the A multiplied by the inverse of A. H to the A multiplied by the inverse of A.
Okay, so what he's been saying is pretty much exactly what Marty was repeated. So if this is more helpful to Doc Brown,
Is that even possible?
that doesn't make any sense.
Start over. Force equals mass times acceleration, of course. That's Newton. But how many newtons are required to make it?
Okay, here we go, Doc. Here we go. Inventory. Get the tape.
So, Doc, does this ring a bell?
Oh, think, Emmett, think. H to the A multiplied by the inverse of A. H to the A multiplied by the inverse of A.
Good grief. Is that me? I sound so
young.
I was going to say intense. I forgot how wound up I used to get.
Yeah, but what are you muttering about?
Oh, that's easy. It's Ivanov's conundrum. Just tell my younger self that H equals the Hamiltonian operator.
Won't giving him the answer mess up the time stream?
Only if it turns out that reality is actually nothing more than a holographic illusion created by the interplay of subatomic particles on a vast two-dimensional membrane.
So...
It'll be fine.
But, okay, I hate to break it to you, Doc Brown, that's actually kind of what's going on right now, because you are, in fact, in a video game that is being displayed on a two-dimensional LCD monitor. So, looks like it's going to break the timeline, guys. Yes, the guy that you said was ugly was young Doc. That's why I was asking which one you liked better, the old one or the young one.
Inversion of H has to come out less than expectation value of A, right? What am I missing here? Or
will you just give me a chance?
Harassment's a federal crime, Mr. Corleone.
Maybe H equals the Hamiltonian operator.
What did you just say?
Hamiltonian.
I said maybe H equals the...
Hamiltonian operator.
Oh no, I got my answer to you. I'm not even
Great
arguing
Scott! If H is
Why-
a Hamiltonian,
why is
then
he invisible?
H to the
There he
A
goes.
multiplied by the inverse of H can only be the same as the expectation value for A. That's it! That's the solution to Ivanov's conundrum, the problem I've been wrestling with in my head all week!
I'm sure you would have figured it out by yourself in a day or two. The way you figured out how to build that rocket-powered drill.
Where did you learn so much about science?
Your mom's house. On the planet Vulcan. Read a lot of Jules Verne, because I know he's a Jules Verne
Well, it's
fan.
like this.
You know about my rocket power drill? Then there can only be one explanation.
What?
You're from the patent office. I confess I didn't quite know what to expect when I sent the paperwork, but I never expected
Damn,
this.
a really loud truck just drove by.
I'm at your service. What can I do for you?
Which one, guys? I need your rocket drill. I really need your rocket drill, or I really, really need your rocket drill. Which one should I choose? It's a tough decision. Just gonna stand here staring awkwardly at him this entire time while you guys decide which one it is. Alright, I guess I'll decide. Really, really.
Can I see your rocket-powered drill?
Of course. Naturally, it's just a scale model, but it's nearly operational. I can show it to you, say, first thing in the morning.
I need it tonight.
Nah, that's no good. I need to see a full-size model. That's fully operational. Tonight. Otherwise, we'll have to award the patent to a competing inventor, Dr. McCoy.
It can't be done. I mean, it might be possible to construct a full-size working model in that time frame, but I haven't got the main ingredient for the fuel.
I'll get it for you. What is it?
190 proof grain alcohol. And you know how difficult it is to get a hold of alcohol these days.
Especially now that someone's blown up the speakeasy.
Okay,
Besides,
but I'm pretty
there's
sure
no
you
way
know
I
how
can
to set
get
up a
off
still.
work until I've delivered this subpoena. It's part of the investigation of the business affairs of Kid Tannen. Is it vitally important you see that rocket-powered drill today?
Yes. Is it vitally important you deliver that subpoena today?
Yes!
Listen, I'll help you deliver it, and I'll see to it you get the alcohol you need.
Oh, hi,
It'll help you
sweetie
get
pie.
that drill finished by tonight. Deal?
Here's my
Deal.
cutie kisses.
Here's the subpoena.
Good girl, good kisses. What a good puppy. What a
You
good
got a
puppy.
subpoena my
Oh.
grandpa?
Uh-oh.
It's Kid Tannen.
What's this?
Hey, I just saw him at the soup kitchen yelling at Arthur McFly.
I'm not surprised.
That's my
Arthur does the
girl.
books for his business.
What
My
kind of business?
sweetie.
That's what the
My
DA is trying to find
sweetie.
out.
Let's go talk to him.
No!
Why not? Kid Tannen can tell us where Arthur's hiding.
Oh, you're
Yeah, well, he can also have us fitted
my
for a
sweetie.
Chicago overcoat.
What a sweet kisses. That's a good girl. Say hi. Say hi to everybody. Use your words. Okay, you can't hear her, but she's saying hi. She's saying hi. That's a good puppy. That's a good puppy. You're so sweet. You're so sweet. You're such a sweetie. Oh, my good girl. My good girl. Mwah, 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 mwah. All right, sweetie pie. Okay. Thank you for giving her kisses, Feast. I'm sure she appreciates it. Oh, look who's here.
Hey, Miss Strickland.
Oh, hello, Mr. Corleone.
Mr.
Try not to draw
Corleone.
any undue attention my way. I'm on the trail of a hot new scoop, as we in the newspaper business say.
How droll. What's the scoop?
I've heard rumors that something shady is going on at the Sisters of Mercy soup kitchen. It's under new management, you know. And oh, we mustn't jump to any conclusions. Not till the facts are in. I hope to heaven it is just a rumor. That soup kitchen is the front line in the good fight. If it goes bad, what will happen to the Stay Sober Society? Not to mention all the charitable institutions that depend on me for soup deliveries.
Oh no.
Did you finish the story you interviewed me for? About Carl Sagan?
Yes, but those pig-headed editors at the paper rejected it. They said my story was slanted, and that I was
Wow.
glorifying a suspected arsonist. As if their stories aren't always glorifying the criminal vermin that run this town. This whole thing
that's
makes
fair.
me so mad I could spit. Though of course I never would. There's an ordinance against it, and it's so untidy.
You make soup deliveries?
You make hot soup deliveries?
It's one of my many small contributions to the good cause. Healthy bodies, healthy souls, or so one hopes. I pick up barrels of hot soup at the kitchen, and I deliver them hither and thither. Hill Valley Orphanage,
Hither and thither.
the St. Francis Xavier Ranch for unwanted children, Foggy Mountain Home for the incurably insane, Shady Acres Rest Home. Oh, I can barely keep track of them all. It's a very big job.
Well, I can help deliver.
I can help you deliver soup. I donate a lot of time to charities.
Oh? Which ones?
The, Mario Brothers.
Ah, yes. The Italians do
Brothers.
so many good works.
If you'll just fix it so I can pick up the barrels of soup.
Now hold your horses, let's not get overeager. I drive the soup cycle in this town, and I'm not about to turn it
soup
over to
cycle.
an upstart. But if you're well connected with the local charitable institutions,
Yeah?
you can let me know when they're running low on soup.
Okay.
What's the
We'll do that
Stay
one in a
Sober
minute.
Society?
Let's find out about
You
the Stay
haven't
Sober
heard of the
Society.
SSS? They do the most marvelous work.
The
taking
SSS.
hopeless drunken bums and turning them into former
It's not
hopeless
quite
drunken
CSS.
bums. I'm one of the founding members. And not to say that I was ever, well, you know. Anyway, we've always met in the cellar of the Sisters of Mercy Soup Kitchen, but for some reason the new managers don't want us down there, so we're stuck. We've got nowhere to meet.
Oh no.
I'm sorry about the way Einstein lit into you back there. I don't know what got into him.
Well, I hope you've learned to keep him under control.
Yep.
Yeah, I found someone to keep him distracted.
Very good. Now let's see if you know your multiplication tables.
As a matter of fact, I do know a local charity that's running low on soup.
Oh? Who?
The asylum.
The insane asylum.
Whose inmates are crazy for soup. All right, Edna, just think of all those poor unfortunates and hold your nose.
All right, I'm holding it.
Mr. Donnelly!
Mr. Donnelly. Okay. How is that supposed to help me?
What the hell, Matches? You got kiwi all over my socks!
Sorry,
Kiwi?
boss.
Get out of here! How about you?
Huh?
I'm sitting at a shoe shine booth. You walk up. Either you're here to shine my shoes, or you got a death wish. Which is it?
Okay. I guess I'm here to shine your shoes.
Hey, I represent United Charities of Hill Valley. Can you authorize me to pick up soup from your establishment and deliver it to some very deserving souls?
Nah, that Strickland dame's got the charity racket pretty much locked up. No point in giving her competition.
I'm looking for a guy named Arthur McFly. He's my, sort of a relative.
Well, he's my employee.
Sort of a relative.
He's very busy today.
So when do you think Arthur will be leaving the office?
When I tell him he can leave the office. Hey, you missed
Understandable.
a spot.
Since you're Arthur's boss, you know where he is, right?
He's at the, office.
Where's the office?
I forget.
Isn't that Arthur McFly's hat you're holding?
It was McFly's hat. Now, it's my peanut ball.
That was on somebody's head, and now you're eating peanuts out of it?
Can I have some peanuts?
Why not? I'm a magnanimous kind of guy. Go
It's
ahead.
actually kinda
knock
surprising.
yourself out.
Hey, kid!
Yeah?
What the hell is that?
Hey!
This seems like a bad idea. They're gonna fucking murder me over a hat.
Give me that hat, you lousy crook!
Look who's talking, buddy. Where'd they go?
Nobody makes a monkey out of Kid Tannen.
There's always horse poop. Always.
Ow! Fix me up!
Where'd you learn how to move like that?
Sandlot football. They used to call me the Streak.
Get out.
It's God, what was that guy's name? There's a song called The Streak by Roy something or other. It's about a guy who likes streaking, like running around naked. I'll be back in 1 second. I need to fill up my water bottle. I am running low, so give me 10 seconds. I am back with water. Alright, I'm going to be on for about another 15-20 minutes or so. It is almost dinner time. Go ahead and save. How do I save? I can't save and okay, well I guess I'll save in 2. Save game. Oh, I guess 1 is auto save, so I can't save into that one. But I can save here. Cool. Beautiful. Ooh, spaghetti. Lovely. Okay. So we stole a hat, but that still doesn't tell me where my grandfather is.
I better not go back in there. They're angry, and they've got scissors.
Okay. No. Where's the office, huh? P. Sherman 42 Wallaby Way, Sydney? Alright, I'll be there, T.
Hey, Miss Strickland.
Oh, hello, Mr. Corleone. Try not to draw any undue attention my way.
It's weird,
I'm
because
on the
that's also
trail of a
where I
hot
live,
new
T.
Scoop, as we in the newspaper business say.
I know a place where the Stay Sober Society can meet.
Oh, where?
The Brown residence.
The Brown residence.
You mean Judge Brown's place?
Yeah, I happen to be good friends with his son Emmett, and he's told me the judge would love to lend his place out for, you know, good causes like yours.
I knew you wanted to live in my butt,
That's
T.
the most generous, public-spirited offer I've received in a month of Sundays. Please tell your friend Emmett we accept. The meeting isn't due to start for a little while, so that'll give our people some time to set up.
Cool.
You asked me to tell you if one of the local charities is running.
Does somebody need...
The Stay Sober Society.
Stay Sober Society.
Bless you for thinking of them. But that meeting isn't scheduled to start for a little while. And we wouldn't want them eating cold soup.
So does everyone just eat from the soup kitchen? Like, okay.
I got a book.
Oh?
Let's get it started in here. Let's get it started, yeah.
about Kid Tannen? What do we know about him?
He's loud, he's obnoxious, he's not very bright, and he doesn't like anybody getting in his way.
Yep, that's a Tannen, all right.
Yep.
This subpoena's for Arthur McFly?
Have you seen him?
For a few seconds in the soup kitchen, but I think he's gone back into hiding.
Brilliant deduction, Einstein.
To be fair, the Black Eyed Peas were a very special band, Reese. Their lyrics were
You have to deliver a lot of subpoenas?
interesting.
Father's always sending me out to
I used
do
to love
these
Black
dirty
Eyed Peas,
jobs.
though.
He wants to expose me to different kinds of people.
I didn't like Fergie on her own as much, though.
Curse words.
If serving subpoenas is such dirty work, why don't you just say no?
Look, what's the worst thing that can happen to me on this job?
You could get shot.
Yeah, well, believe me, that's nothing compared to what I'll get if I mouth off to my pop.
So what is your pop gonna do? Like cut your arms and legs off?
This might be a stupid question, but couldn't you have designed your rocket-powered drill to run on fuel that, isn't illegal?
Illegal? What does law have to do with science? Science has its own laws. You, of all people, should know that.
And again, being a man of science and a smart guy, could you not have set up your own still for making fuel? I mean, okay. Do you know where I
Any
can find
idea
him?
where we could find Artie?
Not a jot. If only we had a way of tracking him.
Do I have... Oh, I have his hat.
We'll get that subpoena. My name isn't...
Oops.
Michael Corleone!
Yeah.
If you were born between 95 and 2000, you're not a Gen Z or a millennial, you're an honorary member of the Black Eyed Peas. Okay, well, I guess that couldn't be me because I was born in 88, so...
Hey, honey, come here for a sec, boy.
I have a
Hey,
whole
boy,
song
can you
about
find
Labor
the guy who
Day.
belongs to this hat?
Where's he going?
Only one way to find
It's a
out.
holiday. We don't work today or the next 3 days. 'Cause it's a holiday. Today is Labor Day.
Deja vu.
Alright, Hill Valley Apartments. Wow, there's only one button now.
Yeah? Who is it?
It's McFly!
I know.
No, it's Labor Day, KQ, not Thanksgiving weekend. Why would it be Thanksgiving weekend?
Hey, Arthur,
Jeez.
can you come down a minute?
Do I know you?
We've got some important information for you, but we can't yell it. It's private.
Then put it in a postcard and send it. I'm stuck up here till the boss tells me I can leave. Sorry. Some other time.
Well, damn it. Alright, let's try this again. Gotta love how feckless, like, his entire family
now?
was until he changed things by going to the past.
It's me again. Please come down.
Why?
I already shook the rat, KQ.
I'm your mother's great nephew.
You mean my second cousin?
Yeah.
Glad to know you, but I can't leave this building till the boss says so. He's given strict orders. Sorry. Some other time.
Okay. Do I have an item I could show him? I could... Look at fucking Emmett standing there slack-jawed with his mouth open.
What now?
What happens if I just try to show him the subpoena?
What do you think you're doing?
I'm throwing the subpoena.
You can't do that. You have to hand it to him.
I'll shake your rat tea. Will it make all the weird noises like it did in the game? We're the law.
Represent the law.
You don't want to go against the law, do you?
No, but I don't want to go against Kid Tannen either. And He ordered me to stay put till he gives the word. Sorry. Some other time.
So I guess I probably have to record Kid Tannen saying something. And play it back. Look at him, you just stand there all slack, John.
Need any help?
That is what it did to you.
Never mind.
It's a very silly game. Okay, so can I head back to town? Woof! Woof, woof! Oh, there's Kid Tannen again. Okay. I wonder what's gonna happen if I get close to him, though. Alright, so let's get this ready.
Well, well, look who's back. They say rats always return to the scene of the sinking ship.
That's exactly what they say, kid.
Get 'em, Matches.
You're super intelligent. Well, that didn't quite go as expected. Ah, okay.
What do you think you're doing up there, you scrawny little runt? Get down here right now!
Okay.
Don't
And
make
now I
me
have to get rid of
angry,
him. What if I throw the hat?
Get
No
down
way,
here
we're
and
too hard
face
to
the
get it.
music.
I don't think they're in a
You
talkative
can't
mood
get away
right
that
now.
easy. Nobody puts one over on Kid.
Einstein, help!
Lay off! Get away from me, you crazy nut.
Go away, dog.
Don't you dare kick at that dog. He's a good boy.
Hey, where'd he go?
You let him get away, idiot!
Yeah, the animation in this game is a bit interesting, isn't it, Reese? Again, this is a 14-year-old game, which doesn't sound like a long time ago when you think about it. It's quite a while ago. I was 21 years old. Wait, no, I was... Well, when this game came out, I was 22 years old, I guess. Alright, how do I get back to... maybe I run this way. Bump, bump. There we go. Okay, now we can get him to come down. Here's to you, Mrs. Robinson.
What now?
Jesus loves you more than you could know. Whoa, oh, oh.
What do you think you're doing up there, you scrawny little runt? Get down here right now!
It's Kid. Right away, boss.
So easily fooled.
Where's Kid?
Just because we live in a time where recording devices aren't common. Or at least not handheld
Arthur
ones.
McFly,
Yeah?
got something for you.
Thanks. A subpoena?
Ordering you
subpoena.
to appear in court and provide evidence in the investigation into...
Kid Tannen? Take it back.
You can't get rid of it, Mr. McFly. Once you've been served, it's your duty to report to the court at the earliest possible time. Failure to do so could lead to a warrant for your arrest.
Oh no.
Arrest! But Kid'll kill me. Stupid, stupid Artie. Holy cats, what am I gonna do?
Holy
I
cats.
suggest you avail yourself to the protection of the court.
Oh gosh, oh gosh.
Damn, did it just start raining?
Oh, I hate doing stuff like that.
No, it sounded like it was raining outside.
Longer.
No?
Once we get that 190 proof alcohol and build my rocket drill, my future will be set and I'll be able to quit this crummy job.
Yay!
Oh, right.
Okay, so now I need to find out how to get that alcohol, which I guess would be in the basement of the soup kitchen. So I need to figure out how to get into the soup kitchen. Did I? Actually, let me go ahead and pop a save in. Save game, yes. Maybe I should tell him that what's-her-face is... No, okay.
We'll score that hooch somehow.
I'll keep cogitating.
Yes, you will keep cogitating. Let's see.
Hey, Miss Strickland.
Oh, hello, Mr. Corleone. Try not to draw any undue attention.
Yeah.
You asked me to tell you if one of the local
Does somebody need...
The farm for the unwanted children.
For unwanted children.
Perhaps their parents don't want them because they eat too much.
Wow, that's fucking awful. What is your problem, Miss Strickland? Holy shit. Oh, what a bitch. Oh, man. No, he came with me this time. Perfect.
Hey, Q-Ball.
What?
The truck just arrived with a fresh shipment of, soup.
Soup?
Well, this is the regular soup, and this is the special soup.
Oh, the special
Right.
soup, yeah.
Special.
I need some of that special soup.
Hey, what are you doing?
I'm spicing up the soup. It's my secret recipe.
Sorry, sweetie.
Listen, this ain't the Savoy, and we ain't here to feed these bozos no fancy soup. The boss has got a business to rebuild, so knock off the goofing and mind your post.
All right. Just try the soup. Well?
I can see why you want to keep this a secret.
Hilarious. Okay. So I think that's the special soup.
What about those barrels?
What about him?
What kind of soup is that?
It's not it's special soup.
What's special about it?
It's made for grown-ups, kid.
But I
soup
am a
for
grown-up.
grown-ups?
That's right, kid. Be nosy. See where it gets you.
Oh. Alright. Okay. Oopsie. Keep forgetting exit doesn't... ESC doesn't get me out of that. So I'm assuming I need... Oh. What? Oh. Okay. And then what's his face brings in more barrels. Okay. If you insist.
Excuse me.
Yeah?
Could I have a bowl of soup?
You're a soup kitchen. What do you think?
No? Hi, cutie pie. You're my good girl. Guess it's not very good.
What kind of soup is this? It tastes like...
Scrolle ribolita?
I was gonna say
Scrolle
we
ribolita?
cabbage.
Okay.
Everyone's a critic. Look,
Everyone is a
all I
critic.
got to work with is this 2-bit soup in a barrel and spice rack that hadn't been restocked since the Coolidge administration. What do you think I should do to perk this slop up?
Let's see. Have you tried...
Oh, some parsley?
parsley? It might help to, complement the mellow flavor of the cabbage.
Compliment the mellow... What are you talking about?
Trust me.
You might be onto something, kid. Let me see what I got.
Ooh, okay. Okay, so now can I playing on this? Oh. Oh, okay. Okay, so I think I need Doc to hold the door open. Okay, alright. Doc, hold that door open.
Huddle up, Emmett.
Huddle?
Just listen up for a second.
Yeah.
Alright, I think I figured out which barrels have the hooch.
Then what are you waiting for?
He's not just gonna give me a barrel.
Of course. Well, you seem to have a way with people, so I'll leave it up to you to trick that lummox into giving up his moonshine.
Okay.
Emmett, I can't get into the door over there. Those tables are jamming it shut.
The door? So your plan is to just waltz in there and take a barrel of alcohol?
Well, not exactly.
No, of course not. That would be stupid, right?
I'll say.
Still, I'd like to get that door open. I can't do anything from out here.
Well, it's a simple matter of physics. A lever, some sort of stop. Let me see what I can come up with.
Yeah. You mess with it. Okay, so tell this guy to add something.
Excuse me.
To the
Talking
soup.
to me?
Have some soup.
Okay.
Do tell.
You should put some paprika in it.
Paprika?
I just think it could use a little color.
Color.
Quite right. Quite right. Wait a second. That's the same bottle with parsley. Alright, Emmett, I need you to push on the door.
There's no way I'm gonna keep that door open without some help.
Yeah, talk to the dude right here. Emmett. Okay. Can't skip the scene.
There's no way I'm gonna...
I know, so talk to Emmett, who's right here. Huh. Okay. So maybe I need to give him an item that he can use to prop the door open. Which I don't have anything on me at the moment. Is there anything in here?
Eureka!
Oh, I just had to walk that way. Okay, what's your Eureka about, boy?
Emmett.
Yes?
Ah. Nice door jam.
That's interesting.
Just a little mechanical ingenuity. In the end, the door is open.
Yeah, good job.
Okay.
We'll score that hoot.
I'll keep...
Alright, I'm gonna finish up this puzzle and then I gotta head out. So let's quickly get that hooch over onto the table, and then I think I have to tell What's-Her-Face to deliver it for the Stay Sober Society.
I still
to get
think
it
the
to Emmett
soup needs
Brown's
more
place.
flavor.
Which I'll probably do that part next time. Hey, at least it kind of skipped through. Alright, now I can click on this.
Ah, Miss Strickland. Come for some more soup?
Come now, Mr.
Look at that, I didn't
Donnelly.
even have to
You
do
know
it.
I wouldn't set one foot in this mockery of all that is good and decent if the poor of Hill Valley weren't so dependent on Mr. Tannen's overblown show of generosity.
Was that a yes?
Just give me the soup before I gag on the hypocrisy.
I'll tell the boss you said hello.
He doesn't
I'll
notice the
just
shelf
bet
that's
you
knocked
will.
over there?
Edna picked up the barrel of hooch. Now all I have to do is to get it from her somehow.
Nice. Alright, well, let's go ahead and save. Save game, yes. And that's going to be it for today. I hope you all enjoyed. Thank you, Reese, for the gifted subs and for the donation. Much appreciated. Always nice of you and people to give to me for streaming. I hope everyone who saw the Rat Shaker enjoyed. It was a good time shaking some rats and finding out the horrors of the things I'd done, apparently. And then, you know, the beginnings of the Back to the Future game, which will have to continue probably tomorrow. I hope you all have a lovely evening. Yes, definitely. I will also have the Rat Shaker on YouTube probably the day after tomorrow. It'll be up, so keep an eye out for that. If there's anyone here who's not followed, go ahead and give me a follow. That'd be a pretty cool thing to do. And if you haven't joined the Discord, join the Discord as well. That's usually where you can find out what I'm thinking of playing and when I'm going live, things like that. And as I just mentioned, beneath my stream is the link to my YouTube channel where I've been putting up most of my VODs. Still got some, I think, what's coming out next? I think more Control and maybe Borderlands 3? Something like that. I don't know. Either way, more stuff coming out soon, so keep an eye on it. Thank you, everybody, for coming. I hope you have a lovely evening, and until tomorrow, bye-bye!